morning through the stone, banners rose above the ridges. Every man believed his own. Samuil called the sons of Bulgaria. Hold the pass and hold the line. For 1,000 years of blood and war hung upon that mountain spine. From the valleys came the thunder, iron boots upon the ground. Basil brought the wrath of empire, more than 40,000 bound. But the walls of wood and stone stood between the foe and home, and the mountain knew the footsteps of the men who came to die alone. Then the silence broke like winter. Steel came screaming through the rain, and the hills became a furnace, and the earth became a grave. Ride, brothers, ride through the blood and the flame. The mountain remembers, the mountain knows your name. Stand while you can, though the black arrows fly, for the sons of the empire have come here to die. But if we should fall and the banners should fade, let them tell of the warriors the mountain betrayed. And when the blind come walking through the night, let the world remember who stole their sight. For 100 days the fortress turned the emperor away. Every stone became a shield, every dawn became a fray. But the empire found a pathway where the mountain thought it strong, and through the heights came treachery, and the waiting war was gone. From behind came Byzantine soldiers, from the front the battle cried. Men were crushed beneath their comrades, men were trampled as they tried. Shields were broken, horses screaming, spears were buried in the ground, and the proud Bulgarian army had no road to turn around. And the river carried crimson down the valleys to the sea, while the eagles of Byzantium circled where the dead would be. Ride, brothers, ride through the blood and the flame. The mountain remembers, the mountain knows your name. Stand while you can, though the black arrows fly, for the sons of the empire have come here to die. But if we should fall and the banner should fade, let them tell of the warriors the mountain betrayed. And when the blind come walking through the night, let the world remember who stole their sight. Taken living, 14,000 swords laid down. Chains were fastened, shields abandoned, silence settled on the ground. Then the emperor gave his order, cold as winter, hard as stone. Leave one man in every 100 with an eye to lead them home. Steel flashed underneath the sunlight, one by one the darkness came. Warriors who had faced the armies could not face what followed them, and the roads became a nightmare, filled with footsteps, filled with cries. A river of broken soldiers making their way home blind. One eye for 100, one guide for the dead. 14,000 footsteps, but no one saw ahead. Brother, where is the mountain? Brother, where is the sky? Brother, take my shoulder. I cannot see the light, and somewhere far behind them the emperor raised his crown. But no victory song could drown the sound of men coming home. Walk, brothers, walk through the darkness and rain. The mountain remembers every soldier in pain. The banners are burning, the old kingdom cries. 14,000 shadows beneath empty skies. And if we should fall, let the centuries know we fought on the mountain, we bled in the snow. For kingdoms may conquer and empires may rise, but no king can command what the dead leave behind. Belasitsa keeps the silence. The old stones remember still where the armies once were marching. Only ravens cross the hill, and when the wind comes through the valley, you can hear them in the night. 14,000 voices walking home without their sight.